Daniel Dubois versus Trevor Bryan for the WBA regular title. This is a closer look at their fight out in Vice City. So I just want to do a quick overview of where Daniel Dubois is at in his career. I think I actually saw his pro debut. I think I was watching it down in Lincoln at the time, in a sports bar. But yeah, you can see absolutely rinsing through opponents whole of 2017, whole of 2018, whole of 2019. Slowed down by what happened in 2020. It kind of lost a bit of momentum. I thought he was doing pretty well, but obviously, was his ego was getting gassed, etc. And he put on a brave performance against Joe Joyce, but Joe Joyce being too big, too strong, not being able to handle and ride the power of Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois at this point has obviously been slowly putting on size, not just muscle but fat as well, and it was just getting quite heavy, and he was, it was a new mental experience for him and just kind of exhausted him. And as well as the exhaustion, obviously, injury to the eye just took him out. Sorry, I think it's a dog barking. But yeah. So I don't, Trevor Bryan, in my opinion, hasn't fought anybody to that caliber, that of a Joe Joyce yet. Came back a bit tentative against Bogdan Dino, but got the job done against the big man. Joe Guzmano absolutely just tore him to bits. Didn't choke going over to America, fighting in the Jake Paul undercard. Absolutely brilliant. But let's see what he's got against Trevor Bryan. Let's have a quick look at some of these videos that caught my attention. So we've got,
we've had 2 fights.
We had this training day one here, and to me he looks pretty lean. I mean, you can just tell his arms and stuff there. Just the way he's even standing there, man. He's lost all that bulk. Still a massive man, obviously, but he's just not got that. He had a bit. He was starting to get a bit of a chubby face before. Obviously doesn't carry the weight on his face very well, but here looks so fast with Shane, and he just looks like a more of a boxer with his physique. Looks like he can go 12 rounds. He's not going to gas. He's been obviously working on his mobility. They're looking to roll shots, slip shots, but still come forward and use that speed as well as that power, and shock Trevor Bryan. You see some of that there. I think he's looking to put on a show.
I think, once he holds a world title, I think the big...
So, yeah, for me, impressive. I've seen Trevor Bryan here. Let's have a quick look at his box rec at the minute. See where he's at. I've seen a couple of his fights, but a lot of it's actually quite hard to find at the minute. For some reason, he is the regular champion, but he's still, ranked number 7 in the US, 39 in the world. Dubois 6 in the UK, 20 in the world. Dubois, even though he's not the champion, coming in as a heavy favourite. But when I look back and see his performance against Stefan, it's like, Stefan absolutely shot. Took about 11 and a half rounds to take him out. BJ Flores, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, what I'm not sure what Trevor Bryan's got to give, to be honest. But he seems to think in this interview here, no disrespect to the guy, but he thinks he wouldn't have quit against someone like Joe Joyce. Talking a lot of smack, but quite like his confidence, brash guy coming out. I think Dubois is going to come out with like a fast jab, kind of be a bit tentative the first round, just kind of feel him out, but get this guy to feel the power a wee bit, and I think what Trevor needs to do is draw Dubois out, get him to lose focus, use a lot of energy, um, start start feeling the pace down the stretch as he's riding the shots and taking the power. So I think he wants to make Dubois feel like he did against Joe Joyce, and that's my honest opinion of what he sees it. But I just don't see it happening like that. He just doesn't have you know the raw natural size. Is he still going to be overweight? Um, what's he got to give? I mean, like I said, all these other guys that, let's be honest, ain't on Dubois' level, especially like Bruin Stefan at his stage in his career, ain't on the level. So I just see Trevor Bryan in for an absolute rude awakening, to be honest, and getting stopped later down the stretch, um, in the second half. To be honest, that's what I see how this fight's going to play out. Anyway, you guys let me know what your thoughts are on this fight. I've not delved into it too much, but let me know your thoughts. Remember, remember, like, comment, subscribe, and please do speak to me about your opinions in the comment box below, because I want to learn more and I want to hear from you guys. See what your thoughts are on the fight. Anyway, as usual, thank you guys. Catch you soon.